As the war in Ukraine enters another intense phase, President Volodymyr Zelensky has reported more than 100 battles across the eastern regions of Ukraine, particularly focusing on the areas of Kurakhove and Pokrovsk.
Over 100 battles have taken place since the start of this day, with the most intense fighting in the Kurakhove and Pokrovsk directions. We are defending our positions. We also reviewed the Kursk operation in detail, and each day we are acting precisely as planned.
In his nightly address, Zelensky described the battles as intense and acknowledged the mounting challenges Ukraine faces in its attempts to defend strategic territories. The Ukrainian leader's speech conveyed a growing frustration over the limitations placed on the country's military capabilities. Zelensky also revealed that Ukrainian intelligence services had delivered an in-depth report on the status of Russian forces, with the president adding that the situation inside Russia itself was worsening.
Additionally, there was an in-depth report from our intelligence services on the situation in the ranks of the occupying army, the situation on Russian territory, and within its population. It is important for us that the perception of the war in Russia is deteriorating, as is the public's view of the results of Putin's policies. We are working to ensure that reality ultimately overcomes
While Ukraine faces these challenges, Russia continues to make significant military advancements. On the ground, the Russian military has recently achieved several victories in the strategic Kursk region. The Russian Defense Ministry announced the liberation destroyed equipment included 2 tanks, 11 armored fighting vehicles, and multiple artillery pieces. Among the damaged Ukrainian military assets was a US-made M270 multiple launch rocket system, MLRS, which underscores the involvement of Western-supplied weapons in the conflict. (13,800) Ukrainian servicemen have been killed, along with the destruction of 115 tanks, 44 infantry fighting vehicles, 91 armored personnel carriers, and 729 other armored combat vehicles, according to Russia's defense ministry. Notably, ministry, marking another milestone in Russia's space and defense capabilities. The launch of the Angara 1.2 rocket showcases Russia's ability to maintain and expand its defense infrastructure, even as it engages in a prolonged military conflict. This success stands in contrast to Ukraine's reliance on Western technology and aid, which many in Russia argue has hampered Ukraine's ability to independently defend its sovereignty. As the conflict drags on, it is clear that both the military and geopolitical landscapes